Hi. So today I've got my final match in Division 3, and it's a bit of a crunch match. So on the screen I put the league table in Division 3, and I've won 1, and I'm playing Peter, who's won 2. So basically I think if I beat Peter by... No, I think if I just beat Peter, I'll be on 2 wins and 3 losses, and so will he. But because I've beaten him head to head, I will not be demoted, which is, I suppose, what I want. And if Peter loses, then I think he will be demoted. Well, he will. He will. That's it. That's the story. So Peter just played David, and David won. Oh, I'm so tired. David won. So David gets promoted to Division 2. Have a quick look. So Julian won Division 2. Gaz was demoted, as was Sean Casey. Some unfamiliar names, eh? Dan Rivera won Division 1. Peter's there. Oh, I'm gonna get some energy from somewhere. So we'll just start, I suppose. 16 minutes 30. Yeah, I was watching the last match a little bit, because if Peter had won that, then there wouldn't have been anything to play for, but he didn't. So good match, Peter. What's that arrow? Never seen that before. How lucky is Peter going to be? Get all the yawning out. So he make the anchor. But he's going to hit. Is he going to hit? He shouldn't. He certainly shouldn't. Even I know that. But he doesn't... He knows it. He gets there. You just can't leave 4 blots. It ain't right, son. So, what's he going to do? He's going to make the anchor. That's awkward. So I think just on the basis of making the best improvement, we could stack a... I'm not even going to sweat it. We could have stacked... I mean, I leave 6s and 2s. I see. 6-3. So I left 2 double hits. So he hasn't seen that he can hit. I mean, he should hit. What's he doing? What, Peter? I mean, no reason why he shouldn't hit. Oh, come on, Peter. I mean, if I wasn't going to hit, I'd just play 13-4 anyway, not 8-4, 8-3. Okay, alright. Want to come in on the 20, but I suppose I don't want to leave a direct shot. And don't want to stack 1 up on the 6, so I'm going to do it anyway. That makes sense, just getting safe. He's up in the race. but not anymore. Come on, click. Checkers look a bit funny, like, have I selected different checkers? They look like metal rimmed ones. That'll do nicely. And now, it might not be a double after, so only an 8-pip, well, it definitely isn't a double, but like a 68% favourite, let's say. Keep the 9 point. I mean, I think could he not just play 2 down, just clear the mid? These checkers are fairly decently placed, I suppose. Again, I would play 6-2, but I don't want to checker on the 2 point. Actually, maybe I should have. Maybe 6-2 was a little bit better. Very close to a double. I mean, even though it's not a straight race, still. But it's not clicking. Come on. So even, yeah, I mean, even now, I don't necessarily want to put a checker on the 2 point, just because when I bear off, I'd much prefer to have my checkers on the 6, 5, and 4. So, I mean, but then again, I suppose for some roles, he wants to keep the mid. He rolls a 6-1 now. Yeah, I would just be so happy. I mean, he's going to play 2 down. I'm not saying he isn't, but I would just be very happy to clear it. The race is close. Get those checkers used efficiently. I suppose I have to leave a shot. Just because I can't resist. Actually, did I have to do that? Did I have to do that? Yes. Again, race too close. 1. Good afternoon, Jeff. Thank you for watching. This is just a pass.
You double.
In any school of backgammon.
Your opponent drops. Okay. New game.
I think this is a small mistake. If I roll 10 pips after my opponent only rolls 4, I don't mean to do that. I want to use my race advantage. But of course there's an advantage also to splitting and coming down. But I've also got better contact because I've made the 5 point. Okay, double 1's a great roll. I hate having to do that with the 4-1, but you have to hit on the bar to prevent your opponent from making it with a 6. Now he's just going to double hit. If I come in with just 1, I think it's enough, but I'm going to think about it. When I say enough, well, definitely if I come in with a 3, because he's behind, okay, he's not even going to think about doubling, which could be fine. And that just plays itself. So lots of plays in backgammon are just completely forced. And that is one of them. And that is another one. So if I roll a 5, I don't think I'm going to come out. 2 down is a possibility. I'm so far down in the race, actually. Wow, I don't know. Okay, so this is like... If I get an indirect shot, it's going to be... I mean, I'll hit, but I won't be delighted about it having a blot on my 2 point. Now, I didn't want to leave 2 blots, but if I do this... I could do this, but then... Okay, so what's so bad about this? 3-2 double hits, 2-1 double hits, double 1 double hits, but then I get to... come in, but I might not necessarily make an anchor. It's probably too ambitious. And if I'm wrong, I'm probably likely to provoke Peter into cubing anyway. And if I'm right, I won't be confident that I'm right, and he'll cube. And he's less likely to cube here. If he cubes here, I'm happy to take. So I'll go for this. Without
Your
being
opponent
sure.
doubles.
Oh, he's going to cube anyway. Okay, so him having the 17, I
You
think this
take.
is just a clear take. So he just plays 13-8. Don't think there's any reason to... I don't see any reason to give me a good 5-3-2-4-1. Or whatever he chooses, wherever he chooses to leave it. It seems, to put it bluntly, stupid. He's not going to do it. So again, I'm faced with the same choice. I really want to have the bar. I'm not going to get a direct shot here. Does the fact that... So a 2... How are his 2s playing? So if I'm looking at... When I do this, how would his 2s play otherwise if I didn't do this? So maybe I should set that up. They would play okay. Not amazing. So there's a swing on 2-1. And maybe 2-4. As in, it makes it better for him when I leave the shot on the 10 point. So I've got all to play. Yeah, overthinking. I'm a positional whore. I really want my 7 point. And it's going to be difficult to reconstruct a board. So maybe I should just go for the play. Now if he wants to leave a shot, it's not so bad because of my blot. But it doesn't seem natural to volunteer. I don't know. He seems like he wants to. Yeah. I mean, I'll still hit, but it seems like a no-brainer to be able to upgrade, make the bar when I've got 2 blots. It doesn't come at no cost, but it's you know, it's worth it. So this is like 2 down. Very happy to play 2 down. Similar to his position in the previous game. So again, he can play... there's an advantage to leaving the checker on the 14 point, and with my 2 blots, yeah, he should do that, I think. And almost missed that. Need to come up. There's no future from staying back, and if he doesn't make the... Okay, there's no future. Well, I was about to say, if he didn't make the 9 point, I've always got boxes till the end of the game as my only real source of game-winning equity. Equity. Yeah, awkward. And 6-4 doesn't... Are there any shots? Even if there are, I'm just going to bring it in. Don't think there are. 5-4 doesn't leave a shot. So now 6-4 does. So I'm going to make... I'll make the 1 point. Even though I want to make the 2. It's a nice roll for Peter. Staying because he's got too many builders waiting to fall on my head. And I think he got 7-4, 6-1. Yeah, that's what he does. Well, it took me a while to realise that that's what he actually did. I like that play. Seems to be the safest in the follow-up rolls. And this just leaves 6-6, 5-5, 4-4, 6-4. That's already... Yeah. You can see how he was calculating the same thing. And this just leaves 6-4, 5-4 will clear the 6 point. 4-3 will clear the 5 point. No, I mean this, come on, this is an easy, isn't it? I would have thought anyway. So clearly bad because I have to break my board. I would not much, but preferred to have rolled something that didn't break my board, so something that was higher than a 3. I need to get lucky. No. Stop doing that, you bastard. Okay, I'm not going to win this, so it's going to be 2-1. I've got it set to something, and I don't know how to reset it. It's like click makes a point or something. So it thinks I want to make the point. And I haven't got the wherewithal. It's going to do that to the end of the game. It's going to annoy me.
New game.
Always nice when you get missed after slotting 1, 2, 3. And almost missed this, I think. Oh, wait, actually I played that too quickly. I thought, oh yeah, this is one where you play 11 to 10, but I didn't really. I just kind of. Anyway. So this is close. Am I going to trick myself into doubling too early here? 4-2, 6-2. Maybe it is a double actually. 6-2, 4-2 are all great. Double 2 is great. Even if I roll something like 5-1, it's misplaced checker on the. I'm not clearly seeing the position. 6-5, I just bring 2 down. Okay, I mean I'm not sure, but
you double.
I don't want to like not cube
your
here.
Your opponent
and...
takes.
Lovely. Double 3 is very nice. So I just come up. I think those are the first 2, the most important 2, and then don't really want to leave 3-6 as well. So this seems adequate. No reason to leave too many shots. I think I have to leave the checker on the 8, on the 17, on the 8 point. And now, tricky, but my first thought is he has to split, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he does, he does, he does. And now the question is, would he be passing this? I don't even know. And how do I play this? So I can make the 8 and hit. Oh, there's nothing else. So for some reason I was looking at this. This is a solid play if he doesn't roll a 6, but then I guess he can roll a 3. I just don't want to give anything. In which case I could play down. But ho-hum. So yeah, you don't always want to give stuff away. Like now, of course, when your opponent hits you back, they get back in the game. And so the question is, can he afford to come to the 22? He needs to. He suffers by being back on the 24 there. And now, don't want to safety that checker. And he does want to make the 21, so that's a good roll. And we're both kind of primed. And although my prime's a lot better, it's never easy. So yeah, there's no other 2. Menu. Hi Patrick. What's menu? What's menu? Have I done something? Are you telling me how to... Okay, let me just think about this play. Do I want to... 4 is 4 and 6 is... Okay. 4-1 will make the full prime. Setting menu. For the thing. I can't be able to do it, but thank you. 3 maybe slot because... Yeah, I don't like this play. Ah, okay. Maybe if I get a second, I'll do it. No, I didn't like that play. We will see. Yeah, and again, I think 8-6, 3-2, just preserving his chance of making the 5. I mean, playing 11-8 is just so wanky. So now if he rolls a 3, so don't want to leave the anchor, do I? I mean, I kind of do, but I could get stuck. 4-1 he can handle. Again, same kind of idea. Can he play 8-7-6 to do? Takes 5 seconds. Okay. Let me try it. You've convinced me. Menu. Border setting. Menu settings. Board settings. User input 2. Make points. And to take to off. I think that's done it. Is that what I wanted? Thank you very much. So he does get to make the 5 point, but only because he was a little bit fortunate. Again, I want to come out. Doesn't seem to be much sense. A little bit of sense. I mean, he can just roll a 6 and I can just roll a double 4. Do you wish to go with... okay. There we go. I think it's worked. So he would have... What? He would have come out, and that's not such a good roll for him. He would have come out and hit loose. And I can't hit here. I can't hit there. No. I mean, I can and I can't. I mean, if... I don't know. So this running, but not running with all 4s and 5s. He gets that guy to safety, and then I just have to hit him next time, and I'm 20 pips down. How has this happened? Alright, let's have another look. So if he comes in with a 3, he's still kind of primed. If he comes in with a 4, I'm upset. It's 3-1, 3-6, 4-1, 4-6. Now it feels bad to do this in some way. Just escapes. 4-2. If he rolls a 4-2, I only got 2s and 5-3. It's like 14 shots. It's just not enough. Am I missing something? Is there another play? All right. So there, coming with the 3. Actually, and what I've maybe noticed but failed to say is he duplicates his 1 now. Thank you, Patrick. 5. Don't know about that. So he's... Okay, that's lucky. Keep the... Probably keep the 5 prime. That's... I mean, I can't complain. So give some 2s and 1s. Gotta come out. Kind of 5, something... But I wanted maximum shots on this block. Okay, that's a much better way of using the 5-4 than to hit. Okay, and then we just want to close him out. Okay, well, I can't. 2 is going to be 2. 3 is going to be 3. And he clearly deserved a 5. I mean, I was getting so lucky. And his board is kind of passable. Well, actually, no, it's going to be difficult for him. Now, if he fans, probably clearing the bar. Yep, why not? Do I give a 1-6? I don't think so. 6-4 is now bad. 5-4 is now bad. Okay, this is bad as well. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. The other player is just to play it all the way to the 2-point. Now this leaves double 5, 6, 5. But if I don't roll one of those bad numbers, double 6 of course doesn't play. Yeah, now my structure is much better, so I'm gonna convince myself on that basis. A much more tenable structure. Maybe 30, 40, but I could be 40, something approaching. Well, maybe depends on what I roll. If I get 2 off, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. And he doesn't roll a 6. Yeah, 40%. Jeez, from here. Okay, the gap. So my 1s are what I'm worried about. I don't think there's a need to take these off. I mean, I blocked so often as well. It's just a way of him. Oh, but I've got 7 checkers left. So should win some G's from here. Yeah, I think, yeah. I tend to get a bit impatient with these decisions. Now I'm thinking I should have ripped him off. The gammon will be close, especially with that extra checker. Having 6 would be... Yeah, having 6 would make it a lot easier. So he's thinking about coming out, and then I think, well, okay, maybe I made the right play. But of course, if you take 2 checkers off, you're going to leave so many more shots. So I don't see why, if he does that, he wouldn't just bring it into the 6-point. Okay, I think without the double 2, the gammon was like even money.
New game.
Okay, I agree with that. So with this, am I going to come up? Do I need to? I'm like priming him. Probably not. Maybe with a 4-1, where he'd rolled fewer pips, but now he's rolled 10 pips. His race is more advanced than mine, so I'm quite happy to let him come to me. So double 3 should just make the 5 and the 10. I think the 10 is better than the 3 because you preserve your chance of making the 4. Now it's going to be, yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Now it's going to be difficult to make the 4. Whereas if you make the 10, you can make the 3 and the 4. And then no shots. So what's his next game? He should split in some form. Of course he will. And now it gets a little difficult for me. 6-3 is duplicated, amongst other things. That I'm happy to come out. I'm just about safe. He's not got any attackers. That makes it very nice for him. He's probably going to be cubing, but I'm going to be taking mostly. Yeah, this is a standard decision. Do you or do you not leave the shot? So there is coming out, but my race isn't so good. And getting hit is really bad. So maybe that's my answer. Maybe I don't think I want to give him a 4. Seems logical not to just give him an immediate 4. I know I've got plots in board, but he's got nothing to attack me with now. So he can play big. Yeah, he hasn't seen that. He has now. You should just... No, not like this. Not like this. I'd be happy to hit and cover, even if I leave a blot. He should just play 2 down. Definitely. I mean, not definitely 2 down, but that's the idea. Okay, I don't like that. course, he's thinking, oh, if I get missed, then... Again, even though my race is good, I don't think I want to come out and convert a safe blot into something that's almost certainly going to be hit. So now he plays safe. I've got a 4-point board. There's nothing else. And with a 3, I'll be coming up. Like so. I mean, it's not fantastic because my 6 is blocked, but it gives me... Yeah, maybe I have to do this. Didn't see the notification. Hi, Tim. Wait, hold on. What did he do? I missed... What did he do? Fanning is going to be tricky, which I will... Oh, no, I won't. Whoa! Woo! So now it's just a pass. So when you get easy decisions, it's just... That double 6 was a route to an easy decision. He has to pass.
You double.
It's not remotely close.
Your opponent drops. New game.
Okay, another 6-4. Tough to know who's favourite actually after that exchange. Okay, he immediately makes the 3. Is that definitely right? So I'm winning the priming battle. Okay. Yeah, same. I mean, there is some inclination to double hit, but I'm winning the priming battle, so I'm happy to let him play. Of course, it's a disaster if he rolls 4-3. But other than that, even 3-1 or double 6. Okay, he rolled it. Now I gotta equalize. So he's gone favourite, but I don't think he can cube, even at this score. Now he can just play 2 down. I think playing 1 into the... that is... Okay, he's not even going to look at 2 down. Or maybe he will. So he hasn't got many covers for this. So my logic for 2 down is that... Okay, he's just played it. It's going to be either the best play or the second best, but... And staying back because I prefer to block higher doubles than smaller ones, I think. Unless double 6 is pretty good for him otherwise, and it's not. Actually, maybe I prefer... Oh no, double 4 is going to be good for him anyway. So double 4, I unduplicate. Double 4, he'll make the 5-point and play and make the 4-point. So he can certainly double here. I'm almost certainly going to take...
Your opponent doubles.
Because he might just not make it and stuff. Although he'll obviously make it, and I'll end up getting gammoned. 5-4 is so many bad numbers.
You take.
6-3 is fine. He just slots the 7 and makes it. But he's not going to think about playing 8-2. Please, Peter. No. And I suppose I kind of want to run whatever, even though I'm behind, but... It's so hard to win when you run, because you have to get missed, either inboard or outboard. It doesn't duplicate any numbers. But what am I going to do next? I've got double 3 equity and double 6 equity. And the hits. So maybe he should give me something. Maybe. What's this? What's this? What's this? Is this... Maybe this is... What was the start? Maybe this is the only way of... Not leaving 2 blots. So, I'm it's getting a bit tenuous for me. I mean, like, if I'm thinking of leaving a shot, clearing the 11. What if I don't? I could do that now and just wait. Am I going to be moving the back checkers? Should I be moving them now? I don't think so. It just leaves too much. All right. I don't know what my plan is. Okay, so I'm pretty glad I didn't split with the 3 because I was thinking about it. And I guess this is maybe this was the plan. Just wait for him to... I'm not being glib or facetious. Just 6 prime me, and at least I don't get gammoned. I don't get closed out. At least I shouldn't. Dupe 4s and 1s with the 5-3. I can't remember. Maybe I could. Don't remember seeing it. So he should go because it just goes too deep. The only shot leaving number is 5-4. The 5-3, yeah. Oh, hello. So, I mean, I've done that twice. But I was just out at, say, when you take a double like that and you just get slowly squeezed down, you think, like, why was I taking that? How was I going to win? And even after the double 6, I'm going to lose. I mean, he's taking 7 checkers off. Wow, could it? 1 checker too many. I mean, that's how far behind I was. So,
New game.
From my perspective, 5 away, 7 away. So, talking about the activity spectrums from my book, which I republished in a lovely little, where is it? A5 format. Am I going to slot here? To duplicate 4s? I think so. And in the book, I talk about the effect of match score on when you should cube and when you should take or pass. And at this score, if you're in a gammonish position, or if your opponent's in a gammonish position, more accurately put, then should I do it on a 6? Then for you, in a gammonish position, the score's inactive. It's on in the grey level, which is the level 0 to level 6, and grey is below level 0. Basically, if you're leading in a gammonish position, you shouldn't cube. And for Peter, he's 7 away, 5 away. And that's in the green activity level, which I think is level 2. Level 6 is the highest, the most dangerous score. So this is level 2. I mean, irrespective, I've got 3 blots. He should probably cube this.
Your opponent doubles.
And then when I'm taking or passing, I should think about those levels and how much the fact that it's level 2 rather than level 0, which would be 11 away, 11 away, or 7 away, 7 away, how much that should affect my propensity to take. And it affects it a little bit. It affects it a little bit. But I mean, I'm certainly not, I'm just looking. I mean, I'm not going to pass this. You know, there's loads of reasons I don't get as much value for my recube. What are the other reasons, actually? Okay. Fan. So I can't come off the anchor. I think there's only this. Just like prepare to be hit. And if you don't get hit, he should make the 4. Shouldn't he? Yeah, now the reason for him cubing is basically a function of risk and reward. I mean, he's behind in the match, so if he loses, that's the point. If he loses the game at 1, he's going to be losing the match fairly substantially. The score would be 7-4, so he's not scared to risk an extra point or even an extra 2 or 3 if he gets gammon, because he's losing the match already. So Peter did do that. Clearly I'm not going to hit. Question is, can I slot the 3-point? Looks a little bit big. Looks a little bit big with a 4-point board. I just have to hope that I get something good enough. Yeah, he can make the bar, but yeah, maybe he should. But what if I roll like a 4-2? He'll regret it. Or a double 1. So this goes back to that 5-2 play where I just have to hope now that he's coming up anyway, so I can play behind him. Doesn't have to. I was about to say he has to leave a shot. I think on balance I would. Is it okay to play 6-1? Maybe it is good. You know, big swing now on 5-2 and 6-1 would do pretty much nothing for me. But then again, me hitting, Peter he does do. Noticed he pays now. There is some sense in that because I've only got a 2-point board, but maybe I'm not good enough to. No, okay. He wants to, escape, and that makes sense. But I think, okay, now he makes the 8-point. That's very nice. He will do it. And I'm okay. You know, I've got my roles are playable. I know how to play them. I think if I roll a 5, I'm not coming out. I'm sure I'm not. So what's he thinking? Again, he wants to come out. And this is very possible. I would certainly look at coming out here. Because he could get stuck. Maybe he's right. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, I think he should. Don't know what you guys think, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, so there's only one play here. He can stay there and try and pick up the other block, but he doesn't. I should be okay not to get gammon, so that's why playing that 6-1 was a bit of a no-brainer. Even if I get hit, maybe he should have stayed back. So now just get the checkers closer. There's no reason. Oh, he doesn't want to leave a shot. Okay, but now it's going to be tricky. Unless maybe I clear the bar. Maybe that's the logic. I favour that though. I'm not 100% sure why. And I'll have my 5-point board. I'll have my pound of flesh. There we go. Am I worried about getting gammoned? A little bit. So those two, yeah. Probably not remake the 8-point. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, 5-3, but then... Well, actually, it does make a little sense because I do want to... Maybe I'll run with a 6. A little bit of me wants to run with a 6. I'm not even sure... Actually, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about anything. Not fucking sure about anything. I'm sure I'll hit here, though. If I roll... So, just now I am getting a little bit... I just don't really need to lose a gammon. It wouldn't help. So I'm just going to bring him in. I'm unlikely to get a shot and hit it. I might get a shot, but it's unlikely to be hit for those two things to happen. So I might as well use the pips to come in. You know, anything can happen. That wastes a pip, I know. Speak of the devil, I better hit. But I got a good board. So unless he rolls a 1, I don't think it makes a difference whether he takes one off. If I... Well, actually, maybe he wins more gammons if he doesn't get hit. So am I going to run? I don't think I need to. It's close. I mean, even if he rolls one of those super good numbers like 3-2, double 2, I'm gonna just do this. And I'm gonna be running anyway, so it can't be that bad to run. She's got 6 checkers, so I'm probably gonna run now anyway. So maybe I should have run before. Almost identical on time usage, which is nice. Okay, dead. Completely dead.
New game.
Don't know why I reached for that checker. Okay. Another 4-3. It's fantastic for him. I do this, I think, instead of... Yeah, I don't want to split to the 22. He hits and comes down. Can't let me make the 7-point, the 18. And I've got a blotting board. Okay, I'm kind of happy with just... At least I know what I'm going to do with the 2. That just points on me. Whatever the weather... I mean, if I fan, probably taking... This just gets another checker on the 8-point. He's got some good rolls, which could be pretty dangerous for me. Well, okay, maybe double 3 is a lot better than the rest of them. I don't think this is a cube. But he's going to double hit. What? Yeah. Now, I think I probably go favourite. Just play 6-4. Yep. Yep. Nothing else. Don't want to hit. Don't want to hit because then you end up staying back. So I just make that, and then he doesn't necessarily make the 9 all the time, so there is value in coming up to the 22. He's going to point, which is badly. Okay, he's like keen on doubling, so I shouldn't be too scared. He's probably going to double, and it probably is okay, but he's only 3 pips up, and he's behind a broken prime and stuff. He hasn't made his 5 point, but he is going to double. And I don't love it, but I'm going to take. Definitely a double now, because I see he's got 6-4. It's so powerful. Okay, didn't double. And now, is there a roll that's going to make the cube decision really difficult? I don't think that's going to make it difficult. Don't think this is takeable.
Your opponent doubles.
I think this is too late.
You drop. New game.
Okay, this is an active score for Peter. 4 away, 5 away. It's green, level 2. A little bit less valuable than 4 away, 4 away, which is level 3, which is yellow on my activity spectrums. Okay, 4-3 coming up like that. Oh, is that right? Very happy to roll 6-1, because I know how to play it. That makes the par. But from my perspective, this is just a... I think this is just a brown score. So it's almost the same as 7 away, 7 away. 4-5, I'm going to run. What's that? The 5-3. Happy to hit. Could get away with it, but didn't. But now, if I roll a 5, I have to carry on though. Okay. Now, of course, it can be a cube, and there's going to be a pass. Could it ever be too good? Probably not. I mean, I've got nothing. Even if the man was in, if the man on the 25 point on the bar was in on the 6 points, it'd be a pass, probably. So this is really, really bad. And I wonder if Peter knows that or is slightly underestimating. I'm guessing he's a tad underestimating. But then when I look at the match, will show that it was close to a take, and I'll be proved completely wrong. But for me, this is a disgusting position. I mean, there are bad numbers, but you can't take because of double 6. Double 6 is bad. It's not even that disastrous. So is he thinking that this could be too good? I don't think so. I don't think so. But no, the longer I look at it and I see how good it is, the more I think he can't be thinking that
your opponent doubles.
Okay, anyway, I'm passing.
You
certainly
drop.
At this score
New
as
game.
well, which is a level 1 green score. So I split. He should hit. No. He's not even gonna. Should just hit. Now he does. And come up. Yeah. He's got a chance of not being hit back. This is like 18. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna make the 5. Now I do leave a shot, but 2s are not so bad. Okay. I guess no reason to leave it, although I'm behind in the race. I don't need to protect any race lead. But then I don't want to get further back in the race. I don't think. So, you know, same lot. He's got 2 blots on board as well, but picking up on that theme of when you're behind in the race, you don't want to be racing. So I don't mind. And he doesn't mind not hitting me either, because he just needs to bring his checkers home. So double three's a fabulous roll. And I still feel I can take... I'm going to make the point, I think. I'd love to make the 11, but the 5 would be wanky. I mean, having the 15 is a bit dodge. I know he's 20 pips up, and he loves to go to Crawford. But in the... So the 2 spectrums, non-gamut... I agree, no double. Okay, I won't talk about the spectrums anymore. Available on Amazon, by the way. Please buy it. I would keep the... I don't understand. Just... No. Why don't you just play from the 10? Yeah, you don't need the 10 point. There's no... What, you think I'm going to roll double 5? I mean, I'm behind in the race after double 5 anyway, so... And I think he's improved his position by giving himself flexibility, clearing the 10. Okay, does that. Wasn't sure. Again, difficult to double when... Okay, now he can. I guess you bring him closer, and I'm probably going to have to pass this. It's just too... I think the take point's pretty high. I mean, maybe it's... Maybe, am I getting confused? Is it anywhere near...
Your opponent doubles.
I guess it's not. I don't know where I'm getting that notion that the take point is high. It's just normal, maybe. As in, same as 7 away, 7 away. But I don't think I can take this, being so far down. 21 pips. And there's like an element, I don't get any good cubes in, so there's live cube and dead cube in backgammon, and this cube is not particularly live. Either if I get the shot I can't cube, and when I hit it it's going to be a pass, so trying to give myself reasons to take.
You drop, new game.
So I think Peter ended up playing that really well. Cubed at the right time. 4-1-6-5, 3-2 makes the anchor. Hoping just to make the 5 point or run or something. That's not great. Again, happy to run out into the outfield if I can. That's not great. I want to come up, but I'm putting myself in a bit of danger. Not 100% sure whether I should have risked it or not. So he can either play 2 down or just play 13-8. I don't think there's any other play. Take point higher than a money game. Yeah, I'm not sure. I should know this. It's Let's get the cheat sheet out. This is the book. Where's the camera? Okay. Can't run again. I don't think. Is this one where you run and use? No. Can you? So 6 is 6. Too many shots. So I've got all the take points. No, I mean the equity, take equity in a race is lower than 7 away, 7 away. For a race that's not resolved, if that makes sense. Where the cube is more live. Where is... Can't find it for a race where the cube is more dead. And it's very close. When the cube is more dead, it's very close to 7 away, 7 away. So yeah, I'm not sure why that is. It doesn't feel right. Okay, delighted to hit. Just miss. Yeah, I've got this thingy on, the filter on, so it's... Okay, happy to come in like that. So this gives me away. Just miss me. So he has. That's first part of the equation. Like now, what can I hope for? Well, I'm not going to hope for a 7 or a 12, just to get out into the outfield and to get missed. And now I don't know how to play this. Well, that's 2. It's going to be difficult if I do that. And okay, all right. I'm just going to do that. Explain it later. So he would have hit anyway. Okay, so now I'm getting some teeth in my board, but I don't think I can cube. But there's going to be... Eight to 2 is possible. 8 to 2 is certainly possible. Don't want to be hit with 3. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this could be bad. Don't really want to get hit with a 3. So because the race is close. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see this one. Yeah. Or the 5 is a bit awkward, and the race is close. But I saw something like this, or maybe the 5 going to the ace point. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So I have to make the 2 point. Over the 11 point. I think I need the board for defensive purposes. I'm still... shit. So here, what's my take point? I can perhaps go 15. Go to like 6, let's call it 15, or I can go to 10-9 and have 70, so I risk 15 to gain 50, 15 over 70. Sounds about right. I've done this in my head so many times before. Like this could be some require. Oh no, he doesn't even think about it. Okay, he's just going to go for the G. I think that was a mistake not to think. And now just clearly going to play on. I shouldn't get gammons. There should be another game. 15 over 70. How many 15s in 70? 4 and 2/3. So what does that mean? It's like 20... Between 25 and... It's like 22% take point there. Which is kind of like money. What? No. This 1, I could roll double 1. I don't want to do this. If I roll a 1, it gets confusing. It gets confusing. And I don't want him to gammon me either. So there are lots of reasons I don't want him to play this. I don't think it's the right play. But it's weird. I don't want him to play it. No. Shit. Yeah, like that. I have to hit. I mean, how can I not hit? I don't know why he did that. So a6 again. What is he gonna hit? Kind of got to come out, because if he doesn't, then I just make the 5, or and then he's stuck back. At least he forces me to. Okay, I don't know about that either. He caused himself some solace. So ace 5 I now have to play. Yes. And if he fans, I suppose, I've got indirect covers. It's going to be an easy take. Yikes. I would just come up. Now I got 2 men back. I don't know why he did that with the... made no sense. I lose. Now I lose. Now you can switch. Any future? Any futures for sale here? I don't think I've got a future. So I think switching from the 6... Well, what else are you going to do anyway? Not that it's that great. No, I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know why I care either, but I do. Like now, I mean, if I come in with a 2, I'm not primed as much as I would be. Yeah. I don't see what the problem is. Just switch from the 6. Now this gives me 1, 4, 2, 4. Well, he's not going to do that. I'm going to lose anyway. I just have to suffer. Yeah. What can be? So I roll a 1. He's still good. He's still good. I have to roll double 6, basically. No, this is not good. So now if I roll a 1, I think, is he panicking a little bit or not? Is he just... It seems pretty clear to me. Seems very clear. I mean, all are amazing, but some are a lot worse than others. You know. Okay, I wouldn't do this. Anyone. So what? He's going to carry on hitting? He shouldn't. I mean, I don't think I can be cubing this because I'm still losing. Yeah, he's kind of suffering in this game, you can see. But even if he wins, it's like a... Okay. 6, yeah, but a 1 is... 5-2 is just... His 6s and his 1s were duplicated, but he had 3s. I've got to think about this because... I can get gammoned a lot anyway. So now if I roll 1, 3, 6, 3, double 6, it's not that many numbers. 1, 3, 1, 6, and 6, 3, that's 6 numbers, and double 6 is 7. And double 1 is 8. If I just roll a 1, I'm kind of good. Yeah, I think I have to keep this. If I just roll a 1, I'm kind of good. And obviously a 6, I'm okay. And if I don't come in, I'm just getting gammoned. So I almost clicked on roll there, but...
You double. Your opponent takes.
Okay, I got a chance. A 6 or a 1. What? You can't stop me from... There you go. There's the 1. There be the 1. And there could be more. There could be a 6. So even if I don't roll the 6, I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not great, but... Six. So I don't want to play 8-4, but I think I have to. Not sure, but 2-1 and stuff. Okay. (6-1). Doesn't leave a shot. 5-1. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just gone very, very well for him. So it looks like I would be ending up saving the gammon, but I think it's close. So maybe my cube is fine. And misclick. Misclick. What's he thinking about? Oh, no. I don't know, actually. He does it. Oh, it doesn't seem like... It's not Galaxy, this. You just don't get any reprieve. Okay. You just don't get the reprieve. 2 checkers on the deuce point. Please? 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 So would he have ended up... That's my consolation prize, to get gammoned. Oh, I'd end up saving it, my god. And I'd still be in the match. I haven't lost. I didn't cube.
You played on world-class level.
Okay, I thought I played... Peter played pretty well. I thought I played... Yeah, I thought I played really well. So let's see. I didn't play exceptionally well. Well done. So I go down, deservedly, for playing like a plonker. So save the match. I'm going to have a look at it. I mean, I'm not despondent about playing 3.2, but I thought everything I did made sense. I wonder what... Very curious where I went wrong. Ooh. Hopefully the match will come up. Is it going to come up? Funny things are happening. I've got to pray for XG to open. Is it going to open? So maybe my cube, something, I don't know. Maybe a cube still felt right. Pause. Continuing. Is it gonna... Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Fabulous. Some really interesting decisions. I mean, if I had the technology, I'd get Peter on and have a chat. Is it gonna open? Can I do something to encourage it? What I've never done is look through on heroes. My pleasure, Tim. thank you for watching. I hope it was, you know, educational. Do I hope that? Yeah, I do. I don't know why I do hope that. Peter, there's the match. What I really hope is that I can open XG. So I'll just go back to Heroes and see. Just have a look through the match there for a bit. Oops.
Welcome back, Snua.
Maybe it's not so bad, but I hate doing this. Private database. Replay. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. So how do I navigate through this? Can I click on it? Or do I have to do this? No, that's not working. So I just have to click there. Okay, so 5-4. Peter started with 5-4. 2-1, hitting down. Okay, 5-2. He should have... Yeah, I would have played to the 22 with the 2. 5-6 I hit. This is confusing because the 3-2... Yeah, he should make the thing. 4-4 I was right. 5-4... I tricked him into hitting. I can see now. I couldn't really see at the time that hitting could be a little bit dangerous. Bit of an error. So I came in with a 4-5. Computer thinks I could hit. I don't like looking at it on here. Is it gonna open? So extreme gammon. Please? No, it doesn't like it. I could hit with the come in with the 5 and hit with the 4. I don't really get that. So Peter had a 4-3 and he played 24-23, 11-8. I don't think I can go through it like this. It's a bit stodge. 6-6. I thought if I double clicked. No, that's not going to work. Oh, we got something? Maybe? No. Okay. Just going to find the errors. So Peter is on the left. So Peter should have played 7-4-6-1. It's actually a blunder. Just quickly remind myself that's me playing a 2-1. So this was that double I initially wasn't sure about. It's a double by 57 on whatever level of analysis this is. A shitty one. 2-ply, that's not enough. Double 3, I came up and made the 10. 5-2. He needed to come up to the 22 with the other... with the other 2, yeah, everyone's gone. Okay. It could be opening now. Everyone fucks off once the match is done. Fair enough. I'm going to give it 2 seconds, and if not, then I'll just analyze it on my own. Just trying to think if there's a way of... It's usually a way of getting it to... Alright, I'm giving up. But, okay, something's happening. Now I'm going to click. I'm going to click. Thank you very much for watching. It was a nice little stream. So see you soon. Bye.